The enemy crushed my legs, but he couldn't crush my spirit. And he couldn't stop me from serving my country.
Shalom.
I met Farnsworth in the radio corps of the Pacific. Didn't talk much. We just listened to enemy broadcasts, hoping to hear a code, a signal, anything. What we heard, no one was prepared for. Where it came from, nobody knew. Farnsworth and I were the only survivors. But after the broadcast, we were not the same. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or in our case, smarter. Suddenly, I could create miraculous machines to help the war's wounded walk again. And suddenly, I was the toast of the town.
Звездочка, дымный бум, звездочка, шатан.
Until people saw Farnsworth's creation. Why walk when you can bring the world to you? From the safety of your own bed, take it all in. Devour the world. Did the tubes drive him mad? Or did his madness use the tubes to escape the prison of his mind? All we know for sure is that the tubes are the plague to end all plagues. The nation requires our service. And so, without hesitation, we return to our trenches and march.
Собственно, здорово, народ. Как я и обещал, у нас не первой свежести игра. Она веселая, забавная. Она ни в коем случае не что-то более этого. Это явно не шедевр. Мало того, это Tower Defense. Ну что ж, приступим.
What, are your legs broken? On your feet, soldier. And take that mask off. You'll get used to the smell.
Так, пилот. Собственно, Джуниор.
Еба.
Джозеф Ковальский. Конечно же. Eat Polish sausage for every meal, did it stand up routine. Uncle's funeral, runs a black market business. Да, идеально.
Well, we didn't recruit you for your looks. Let's get you ready for action. Son, you are standing in the greatest invention that military science has ever devised for keeping a soldier safe on the battlefield.
Ковальский.
The trench. The only way to get hurt in a trench is to get out of the trench. So we've made some small modifications to eliminate that need. Mechanical legs, fresh water supply, full bar, latrine, cigar humidor, first aid kit, etc., etc. Let me show you how it works. You can start by looking up at the sky.
Можно мне посмотреть, нет? Или вы вот этим вот будете? Use to look up. Мышка, работай. Мышка, блядь. Игра, что за, блядь, приколы? Ну, mouse sensitivity как бы, не? Не? Игра мышку не хочет видеть. Ладно, попробуем альтабнуть это говно. О, у меня слетели все настройки этого самого. Ну, не все настройки, но руты не... Как его? Ранги слетели. А, ну игра вылетела, нормально. Как бы...
What, are you looking? On your feet, soldier. And take that mask off. You'll get used to the smell. Well, we didn't recruit you for your looks. Let's get you ready for action. Son, you are standing in the greatest invention that military science has ever devised for keeping a soldier safe on the battlefield. The trench. The only way to get hurt in a trench is to get out of the trench. So we've made some small modifications to eliminate that need.
Здравствуйте, гуси.
Mechanical legs, fresh water supply, full bar, latrine, cigar humidor, first aid kit, etc., etc. Let me show you how it works. You can start by looking up at the sky. Nicely done.
Мишка работает. Так. Settings. Invert.
We've got intel the tubes will be attacking our coastal ammo depot.
Здравствуйте,
Great.
господа.
We'll be marking key assets for you to
Здравствуйте.
defend with these green flares. You can monitor the integrity of the ammo depot with this meter. Make sure you defend those assets with your life. Let's try some target practice. Now take aim at that fake. Nice shooting, Marine. Destroying tubes will gain you experience. As you gain experience, you'll be promoted to higher ranks. Higher ranks authorize use of better trench equipment. Your guns will automatically reload when you empty them, but you can manually reload them too. Nice work. Don't worry about ammo. We've got more than enough bullets for those two bastards. Our intel was right. Here they come, soldier.
Is this your plan, Frank Woodruff? To send another innocent man to die in your place? When you could join me today and end all this bloodshed? Well, I too have created a lineman with a single-minded desire to spread the broadcast and destroy anything that blocks the sea.
Direct your fire on those resistors. We're expecting more waves of tubes. We'll be marking their conduits when we detect a tube presence. Farnsworth can send his monovisions through multiple conduits at once. Stay vigilant. That's the ticket. Your mobile trench can take a beating, but eventually it'll give out. Check your gauge and be careful.
Так, телевизоры надо
It
собирать.
appears I may have underestimated your new trench, Marine. It takes a bold man to shoot an enemy that can't shoot back. Lucky for him, I have one that will. May he spread the wisdom of the broadcast.
Those Tommies will park off in the distance and attack their target. Get out there and take them down. It's a good idea to reload your weapon between waves. Good job, Marine.
Что я могу сказать по поводу игры? Тут есть кооп на 4
We're
рейла.
picking up a massive tube broadcast. We won't be able to handle this one alone. I'm coming for you. We got him, Marine. Damn tubes. Let's get you aboard.
То есть, мало того, что она коопная, ты еще получаешь ранги, фитишь свой мех, мехи разные, ну как мехи. Тут это коп называется.
Это линкор сейчас вышел на берег.
Скорее авианосец.
You need some help getting out of there?
This pile of industrial waste may be ugly, but it's my home. Without it, I'd die.
Ah, your story is reminding me of Poland.
No time for chit-chat, soldier. The situation has developed. We've finally located the source of the broadcast. That's the good news. The bad news is, we're going to have to fight through one unholy nightmare after another to get there. So let's get started. Thanks to your earlier efforts, the ammo depot is safe. We have to get you back out on that beach. Reports from the front line speak of a new breed of tube, one that's hell-bent on destruction. Don't let them get too close or this ship's going down. And believe it or not, I'm not the best swimmer.
Просто штанину убрал. Ну да. Собственно...
У Ютуба опять запор.
Да, скорее всего.
This is your trench bay, Marine. Customize your trench here between missions. I'll recommend gear for each mission based on our best intel, and also my gut, which is infallible as far as you're concerned. You're free to ignore my gut, but I don't recommend it. Oh, it's talking right now. Can you hear it? It just said you'll want to equip that new sniper cannon on this next mission. Each weapon occupies a specific number of slots on your trench. For example, sniper cannons take up 2 slots. It'll replace both machine guns on either side of your trench. Now you're ready to launch the mission. Feel free to deploy when... 3 conduits have erupted just off the coastline. You'll need to protect the ship as we prepare to shove off. If they breach the hull, we'll never make it out of here. You're not going to be able to hold this beach by yourself. We're authorizing the use of the ship's emplacement cannons. We've deployed some emplacement bases to mark good locations for turrets. Let's get a shotgun turret down on the forward emplacement base to deter incoming tubes. Shotgun turret inbound to your location. Each emplacement occupies a section of the battlefield. Keep the boundaries in mind when placing them.
В принципе, можно ставить где угодно, но... Ну, пусть будет вот так вот.
When you kill tubes, they drop scrap. Collect the scrap, and we can use that energy to launch helpful emplacements for you. Your trench is equipped with a powerful magnet that you can activate to help collect scrap.
Вот.
Nicely done.
Типа удобно. Вообще игра забавная. Тут даже сюжет есть. В свое время я в ней просидел некоторое время. Каламбур.
You can put emplacements almost anywhere you want on the battlefield. Make sure you're putting down enough to form a solid defense.
А потом эти эмплейсменты еще будут уничтожать. Не помню насчет, можно ли их апгрейдить во время боя. По-моему, можно было.
Tubes are getting stronger. Let's use some scrap energy to increase an emplacement's efficiency.
А, вот.
Good job. Now we're ready.
башен тут хватает. Оружия будет много. Короче, забавная вещь. Убивать время. Не назову ее шедевром. Но и дерьмом я ее тоже не назову. Сколько там стоит? 75.
Woodruff! I must admit your tin men have made me very angry. So I have created a blitzer to deliver my displeasure directly to your troops. Can you see how brightly it glows? Red with rage, Frank. My rage for you.
I hate to say it, but this one's coming after you. Don't let it get close. One of them blows up in your face, it could take your whole trench out of commission.
Да, дробовик справляется.
Here comes Ugly!
Меня, конечно, дико забавляет, как они грейдят турели, то есть не уже имеющиеся, а просто берут и нахрен ее разрушают.
Die! Oh, you're making me mad now.
The eggheads in the lab have been cooking up a new emplacement. The dampening generator. It scrambles the tube circuitry and makes them slower than trench discharge fluid in January. Use it near your shotgun turrets to slow enemies down in front of them.
Как два пальца.
Great.
Oh crap, there they
Я
are.
не знаю, во что вы играете, но Боба, ты должен убивать.
Чем я и занимаюсь.
Oh, come on, you old bastard!
Прикольно. Это с этой херней тоже начинаю скрамблиться.
Hello, Tommy. What's that you got there? A little gun? Carpet generator, please, sir.
Забирать телевизоры.
You can get a closer look at your enemies if you squint your eyes just right.
Просто это прищуриться. Нормально. Так это и работает. Просто прищурься.
Oh, bring it on, you suicidal morons!
They're gone for now.
Когда появится летающий, вот это будет... Здорово, Фернандо. Будет не прикольно.
I see them! Come to Papa, you ugly tubes! How do you like that?
Nice work, Marine.
Волн-то на этой карте. Отпусти меня уже, карта. Ну 3 уровня на башню, понятно.
I was wrong, Frank. Wrong to attack your men or your sad little people. Wrong to scrape at the
Конечно,
side of your
расположить
ship like a
пилота в
tiny
открытой кабине
barnacle.
это как-то
I need to sink
нелогично.
that ship once and for
Кто
all.
это придумал?
And I have just
Покажите
the
мне
thing
этого
to do.
человека. Я его отправлю
His
в
name
космос
alone
на
is too
шаттле без
technical for you
кабины.
to comprehend.
А чем?
Why don't you just call him Big Willie?
Good God! It's a monster! Give him everything you've got, man! Don't let him near the ship!
Let's try a shotgun there. That should stir things up.
Это игра о том, как мы воюем против телевизоров.
I hate to see a good turret go down.
И ящик. Да, это игра 11-го года, где есть мидбоксы.
This ship is set to sail. Come on aboard, Marine.
Я бы тоже повоевал бы. Да я бы и в рот взял.
О, май. О, флаг.
Vlad's been cooking up some new flying monovisions. We've got a new emplacement for you. The flak turret. Equip this beauty to knock his monos out of the sky. You can join up with other Marines to take on the two menace together. Stop by the radio room to search for brothers in arms, or invite your friends directly aboard the ship. The war effort has taken back the airfield, and we need you to hold it so that we can deliver supplies to the front lines. We're expecting a large amount of aerial monovisions in this area, so make sure you bring the right equipment. Vlad is behind some curious weather patterns at these high altitudes, so stay alert. And make sure you guard the backside of the control tower. You don't want those monos to catch you with your pants down.
Собственно, вот этот обрубок человека и придумал подобные эти шагоходы.
You can now customize your emplacements. Just like your weapons, emplacements come in different sizes. Emplacements come in 3 categories: light weapons, heavy weapons, and support. Experiment with different emplacement loadouts to take down the tubes.
Пока ничего.
Тогда понятно, почему он обрубок. Убивать его было бы слишком снисходительно, вот его инвалидом и
Welcome to the
сделали.
last operational airfield in all of Europe. Every day, brave pilots navigate through flying tubes and erratic weather to deliver life-sustaining supplies from this airfield. We must fight to ensure they're able to continue doing so.
The problem with your thinking, Woodruff, is that it's just so pedestrian. Let me show you the heights to which the broadcast can soar. And let me show you how quickly these aerial monovisions can tear apart your fragile control tower.
Ha! Vlad doesn't know that we've been developing flak turrets for just such an enemy. Get some of them on the field right now.
А что за
Oh, you're
человек?
making me mad now.
Но было 2 друга дебила, которые услышали непонятный сигнал. Один изобрел вот эту вот хрень ходячую, а другой изобрел вот эти вот телевизоры.
Let's try a shotgun there. That should stir things up. Why should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defenses. Tar pit generator, please, sir. No, not the flying guys right now.
Nice work, Marine.
Так, больше телевизоров питать. Есть телевизоры, нет? Да. Пятерки не хватает.
Here comes Ugly.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
Хорошо, что вот эти вот камикадзе вредят и мне, и не мне, им вообще пофиг.
I could use a little shotgun backup here. How do you like that?
Бля, вот где нам мортиру дадут, вот там вот не очень хорошая миссия будет.
I'm gonna get me some of that scrap.
Бля, ну давай, ну, ёп, ну, телевизор. Я же вижу тебя там. Ну давай, иди сюда. Ну, да ёха.
More tubes, just what I wanted. Die!
Nice work, Marine.
Feel that? A high-pressure system of destruction is coming your way. I will now make the skies unleash their full fury upon your soul.
Looks like Farnsworth is brewing up a storm. Watch the ground for electrified hotspots.
Use one of those slowdown boxes, if you know what I mean.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Дай мне один телевизор, ура. Я правильно помню, они могут оттуда по земле пойти. И со временем они это и сделают.
Oh man, I hate these guys. Let's try a shotgun there. That should stir things up.
Please clear the target area.
Нам это явно потом не понадобится.
Oh crap, there they are.
like there are more coming.
Да-да-да. Вот там 75.
Oh man, I hate these guys.
They're gone for now.
Через время он опять пошелся Вилли. Дай мне еще телевизор. Еще один.
I see them. Come to Papa, you ugly tubes.
Ну, теперь у нас ПВО чуть получше.
Sayonara, tube.
Так, через вверх начали проходить. Движение есть хорошо.
Oh, bring it on, you suicidal morons.
They're gone for now.
Так, и что теперь улучшать?
Today's forecast? You're dead.
They're gone
Наверде.
for now.
Да, наверное. Хоппу. Но поскольку мне не с кем играть, я в одну рыбу катаю.
You flying guys can just back off for a minute. I'm busy. More! Send more! Where'd they all go?
You fools! All I've been trying to give you is information, the wisdom of the broadcast. Luckily, my new Vault Dropper is here to rain my wisdom down upon you. Receive my teaching from the sky.
We've got a big one inbound. Look to the skies.
It's a girl. It's a place.
Die!
That was fun. I'd pay to watch you do that again.
Бухой поляк! Почти Блацкович. почти. Да-да-да. Ранг вырос. Чуть бабла выцепали. Блин, на 1% не смогли. О! Макберинг 1, Лардал. Ой, бля, Makeshift Mortar. Я знаю, что сейчас будет. Это не самая удобная миссия.
We've got a new toy for you. The mortar turret. This heavy emplacement drops large explosives on groups of monovisions.
Он еще
We
и
probably
поляк.
shouldn't test that one out on the ship anymore.
Он еще и поляк, он еще и Ковальский.
This railway provides the easiest route to safety for surviving civilians. We must ensure that it stays operational. We've gotten word that Vlad's been working on a new type of thick tube armor. You'll need to outfit your trench with some explosive weapons to combat this. Also, watch for aerials coming across the water and enemies flanking from behind the station. You can now customize your trench chassis. Chassis come in a variety of configurations. Each chassis has a different number and type of weapon and emplacement slots. Assault chassis have more
Было бы
weapon slots
эпично,
and
если
fewer
бы наш
emplacement slots.
персонаж был еще
Engineering
черным.
chassis have fewer weapon slots and more emplacement slots. Try out different chassis types to find the trench
Там
loadout
можно
that fits
выбрать
your style.
персонажей. Там есть сын главного героя, чистый американец, негр, поляк и, по-моему, еще кто-то, возможно. Так, ну МакГэри, это две легкие турели у нас сейчас. Инженеринг честь, то, что нам надо. Пока нам это все не надо, пока ready to deploy.
А какие страны есть в
The
этом
destruction
мире?
caused by Vlad's
Те же,
creations
что и
is truly
сейчас.
devastating. The civilians in this area have lost
Ну,
their
по идее,
homes
да.
and are living in a war zone. Clear the train yard of tubes so they may escape to a safer place.
По-моему, типа
You
после Второй
men of
мировой
war,
происходит.
you think bullets are the answer to everything. Bullets are not the answer, Frank. Especially not when you are fighting my new breakers.
Those armored tubes shrug off normal bullets. Use explosive weapons to crack their thick shells.
Тогда
don't they just
почему
give
наш
up?
поляк еще сражается?
Ну, мы сражаемся теперь с этим самым. Со злым гением, со злым умыслом. Просто единственное.
should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defenses.
О, кстати, а тут они дешевле стоят. Так, берешь тот самый.
Let's try a shotgun there. That should stir things out.
Да, и улучшение стоит дешевле. Короче, когда берешь инженерную платформу, то все дешевле становится.
More! Send more! Where'd they all go?
Order complete.
Oh crap, there they are.
Эй, лут.
Here comes Ugly! That does it! Your tubes are dead! Die!
YouTube's are dead! Великая шутка с 2011 года, правда.
They're gone for now.
Так, отлично. Мы собрали.
Что это за укрепточка на ножках?
Но это укрепточка на ножках, она так и называется, тренч.
Oh crap, there they are. I need one of those slowdown boxes, if you know what I mean.
Но эта игра выглядит интересно. Поставлю себе заметочку.
Она стоит 350 рублей. По-моему.
Watch out! You've got some aerial enemies now.
Die!
Выбирай заметочку.
They're gone for now.
В Steam есть. Вообще на консоли, но как я помню. Первоначально.
Sure, why not? Let's put an artillery cannon right there.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out. Why don't they just give up?
70 есть.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
Твою мать, блять, сука, ёп. Один хотя бы, один.
Я все пытаюсь придумать нормальные названия этой херни.
Gone for now.
Let's try a shotgun there. That should stir things up. Oh man, I hate these guys.
Nice work, Marine.
Так, теперь собирать телевизоры.
You flying guys can just back off for a minute. I'm busy.
Да, паков форамина. Please.
Эй, здорово.
Здорово, Дим.
I'm gonna get me some of that scrap.
Димка.
I see them. Come to Papa, you ugly tubes.
Мы покупаем телевизор старый телевизор.
Да?
Привет.
Why don't they just give up?
Воистину.
Oh, bring it on, you suicidal morons! That gun, your troops are dead!
Why don't they just give up?
А к чему такое название стрима?
Ну, мы против телевизоров воюем, не?
Здорово.
Здорово, Хан.
Hello, Tommy. What's that you got there? A little gun?
Да. Андрюха в армии. Серега. Хан.
Die!
О. Хан. Шалом.
Why don't they just give up?
Здоров, чатик. А А что это за шагающий бруствер? Даже круче, чем против тостеров.
Это называется окоп. В лоре игры. О, нет, Final Wave.
Средства массовой информации должны пасть.
Блять, там опять Бигвилли идет. Чара такой. Бросать!
Now boarding 10-car train to freedom.
Мы за поляка, который сражается за американцев, освобождаем мир
Глубокий вдох.
от СМИ.
Бла-ба.
Да, здорово. Я уже здоровался. Здорово, Дима. Здорово, Александр. Здорово, человеки. О, май. О, май.
Здорово, товарищи.
The mine layer pumps out streams of explosive landmines. The boys have put some camouflage on it so it'll stay hidden from the tubes. Just the slightest touch from a tube, and we'll be swimming in showers of wire and goo.
Осталось кабину прихуичить и будет норм.
I designed this next turret because I know you're incredibly lazy. The ionized collection prong will suck up nearby scrap. Drop it where you expect some tube carnage to save yourself a trip. The tubes are trying to cut off our fuel supply, which would effectively render your trench useless. There are multiple targets they could try to destroy, so make sure to stay aware of your surroundings. Grenadiers have been spotted in the area, so be sure to protect your emplacements. Keep your eyes peeled. There have been reports of a gas leak in the area. The origin of the gas is currently unknown, but I'll tell you now, it wasn't me. I would have said something if it was.
Это
You
граньков,
can now
Я
customize your
повторяю.
trench legs. Each leg type has a different ability that you can activate on the battlefield. Experiment with different legs to find out what works for you.
Так, локдаун ability. О, Карлсон МК-1. просто 6 слотов на оружие. Но это тем, кто играет не через турели.
Эх, Синдзи, повзрослел, сменил национальность, перестал быть плаксой, вырастился и теперь на мужика хоть похож.
На польского. Так. Define placements. Пятый ранг нужен демпферинг генератор МК-2. Repair Crane. О, стандарт мортер.
Надо было просто сменить ссаный пидорский комбез на штаны и мундир.
Running at full capacity, this refinery makes 5,000 gallons of fuel a day. That's enough to last one trench an entire week. We must not lose this supply.
Revive me! Oh yeah, you were crying, weren't you?
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you? Gotcha.
Блять, не то, сука.
You've got to be kidding me. These guys, right now?
И пересесть из трофика истерички на бункер с ногами.
Oh, come on, reload faster! Why should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defenses.
I think it is only fair that we have this war on a level playing field. And by level, I mean free of all these tiresome turrets of yours. I'm sending down a powerful burst transmitter to destroy them all! Let nothing stand between us, old friend.
The burst transmitter can't see your camouflaged emplacements. Use mine generators to shut them down.
How do you like that?
Зараза.
More! Send more! Where'd they all go?
It's raining scrap.
Халилуя! Давай, блядь.
Affirmative.
I wonder if these things feel pain.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Сколько там улучшить стоит? О, все на все, 48.
Not only does my gas attack serve to obscure your vision, but it has added benefit of smelling absolutely terrible. Joke on this, Frenchman.
We can't see anything for that gas. Find the source and take it out.
Sayonara, Tube. Die!
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Ты мне улучшишь минное поле. Ира.
Oh man, I hate these guys. Oh, the shotgun is so much more fun up close. Tried to warn you.
Ротнули там турель. Ротнули.
Die!
Order complete.
Тут могут пойти. Они пойдут, по-моему.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
Надеюсь, он замаскированную турель не грохнет. Нет,
Like
вроде.
that. Polish gun will be ready by now. The bastard you. That one put up a fight.
Affirmative.
Слава Богу.
Водорад.
Oh man, I hate these guys.
Тонус.
Oh, shotgun is so much more fun up close. Oh, come on, reload faster. I wonder if these things feel pain. Polish gun will be ready by now. Why should I do all the fighting?
Так,
I'm going to lay down some defenses.
все, мне два телевизора не хватает на новую эту хрень.
Oh man, I hate these guys.
Что там?
Cass? You're fucking kidding me. Any regrets, Tube?
Spencer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
Блэд!
Gun is so much more fun up close.
Фронт, как же их много.
Фронт.
Oh crap, there they are. That does it. Your tubes are dead.
Юбадет!
Polish gun will be ready by now. I wonder if these things feel pain. Oh, please.
Copy that.
Burst transmitters? Is that the best you got, Tubes?
Давайте просто посидим, понаблюдаем за этим праздником.
I tried to warn you.
Это наверняка были бы любимые турели Хамба.
Oh, this shotgun is so much more fun up close.
Твою маму.
They're at our base.
Please.
Я, по-моему, своими залпами больше урон должен базе наносить, чем эти гребаные резисторы.
Affirmative.
Такие бы турели да в тылу врага. Поставил и все в минах просто по определению, потому что они стоят.
More tubes. Just what I wanted. Sayonara, Tube.
Блять, блицеры и там блицеры. Но блицеры идут не в базе, они идут, по идее, за мной, так что мы просто вот сюда вот убегаем и ха-ха-ха,
Let me
долбоёбы.
take care of that for you.
Watch your head. Incoming scrap drop.
Давай.
Gas? Look, I see them. Sayonara, Tube.
Майн диспенсер.
Why should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defenses. Hello, Tommy. What's that you got there? A little gun?
Верхам, по верхам.
I wonder if these things feel pain. Polish gun will be ready by now.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Больше бабла. Здесь это можно приготовить.
This is the last of them.
Тут не пройдут.
No more bursting for you. You just made a powerful engine. How do you like that? like I was splat.
Сюда коробочка, коробочка, давай, коробочка, блядь. А все остальное
Let's
вообще
gas up
насрать.
that trench and get you back on board.
Да, бухой поляк, и Ковальский. Могли бы и больше опыта дать. О, эти. О. У меня две рози.
Repairing your trench in the field can be time-consuming. We've remedied this problem with the new repair crane. Deploy one to fix up your trench before you go down. We've reached the northern pylon, which seems to be the source of the broadcast. It was the broadcast that started this whole mess in the first place, and destroying this pylon should end it all. At least it better.
Так, теперь нам, по ходу дела, нужно будет зафитить не турели,
This
а...
mission's a little different, Marine. We're going on the offensive. You won't be defending any assets this time. Destroy whatever Vlad has waiting for you. And come back in one piece.
Карлсон. Твой выход. Так вот. Sell weapons. Фэти. Прощай. Buy weapons artillery. Бля, на флауэр не хватает чуть-чуть. Что можем нам продать еще? Коррозия продавать не буду. А, во, вполне. Buy, weapon. Broadcasters, оу. Buy, marine. Главное на этой шапке. Ну, погнали. Мы теперь атакующие.
Looks like there's a large cluster of radio towers up ahead. Destroy them, end the broadcast, and end this war!
Woodruff, would you kindly lower your annoying voice? You're going to wake my baby!
Vlad, you've officially gone nuts. No one would have a baby with...
Ah, yes, I know it's a little
Еще бы шлем
ostentatious,
времен
but
кайзеровской
glory in the
Германии.
pursuit of the broadcast is no vice.
Понеслась.
You just made a powerful enemy. Not so tough against my artillery cannon, are you?
That target's shielded, Marine. Try a different target.
Repair arm, please, sir. Just made a powerful enemy. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Your tubes are dead. Like that. You just made a powerful enemy. Gonna need repair outlet on the boat, Commander? Shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Sayonara! You guys really make me mad, you know that? Your tubes are dead! Oh yeah, you were trying, weren't you? Like that.
По-моему, маску надо поменять. Да что-нибудь еще. О, машинган турит. Наконец-то.
The northern pylon fell. The broadcast was silent at last. We celebrated. Like idiots, we thought the war was over. Then we found the cable, the true source of the broadcast. The pylon was only a slave, a repeater. The thing we really needed to kill was on the other end, so we followed it across the sea, halfway around the world. It finally rose from the ocean and snaked into the desert, an umbilical cord leading straight into the enemy's unholy womb. We said we'd chase it to hell and back, and it looked like we were halfway there.
Этот криговец чрезвычайно крут.
Потому что он поляк.
Our new machine gun turret is incredibly versatile. It can hit targets in the air or on the ground, and it's cheap. It also spits out a ton of bullets, making it ideal when fighting lots of small tubes. It's a bit weaker than other turrets, but you'll find it invaluable in the field. Welcome to Africa, Marine. The cable has led us to a small oasis in the middle of the desert, which seems to be a good place to set up camp, as it's our only access to fresh water in miles. Locals report packs of knobs in the area, so you may want to bring an automatic weapon. And try not to blow up all the palm trees. The chef wants to make a special Welcome to Africa coconut dessert tonight.
Блин. Косарь стоит. Интересно, мы сможем сейчас продавать на косарь? Не Рози.
This area was almost designed for a knob fight.
Я помню.
It'll be hard, and they'll be coming
Я на
for
ней
you.
закончил играть.
But you must not go down. That oasis would provide shade, water, and delicious coconuts for the camp. Don't let the tubes take that away from us.
Бля, ну Delicious Coconuts это вообще самое главное.
powerful enemy. Any regrets, Tube?
Copy that. Watch out! You've got some aerial enemies now.
Got any extra machine gun turrets, Commander? Max, everywhere! Die! More! Send more! Where'd they all go? A machine gun would really hit the spot, Commander.
Всего 48 на апгрейд.
Welcome to Africa, Frank. Behold my tiny balls of destruction. The North. Your emplacements will be overwhelmed by swarms of my explosive darlings.
Get some rapid-fire weapons pointed at those knobs. And use some machine gun turrets to protect your other emplacements.
Oh crap, there they are. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Any regrets, Tube?
Блин, надо усиливать самое минное поле сверху.
Why don't they just give up?
Чтобы эти уроды не проходили.
Oh man, I hate these guys.
Нормально.
Blitzer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
О нет, только не они. Нет, это камикадзе.
Looks like there are more coming. There's a burst transmitter. Watch out for his grenades.
Так, не поля улучшать.
Why don't they just give up?
Сколько улучшить это? 20? Все, отлично, 3-й уровень. Тут они теперь не особо должны проходить.
Here comes Big Willie. These guys are tough.
Блять.
I'm gonna get me some of that scrap. More tubes, just what I wanted.
Hot soup coming through.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. You were crowding me. More, send more. Where'd they all go?
Так, апгрейд должно хватить. В смысле, апгрейд и того, и того.
Here comes Ugly.
Интересно, как после боя пилот этой вибротабуретки себя чувствует.
Ты видела вообще, как он со стороны выглядит? Думаю, вот так же он себя и чувствует. Ой, бля.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. You were crowding me.
Why don't they just give up?
Да, вот тоже вопрос.
More tubes, just what I wanted.
Ну, Томиш там не пройдут. Майн диспенсер там есть. Вот такая вот хрень есть.
I wonder if these things feel pain.
Ну, чарджеры. Блицеры.
How do you like that? You wanna die? Let me take care of that for you.
Зараза.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Подкрался, блин. Так, ну... Для начала сделай мне вот так вот. Опа.
Got any extra machine gun turrets, Commander?
Сюда нужно второй минный
You
диспенсер.
flying guys can just back off for a minute. I'm busy. I wonder if these things feel pain.
Negatory. Need more scrap.
Блин, штаб разваливается на глазах.
I'm gonna get me some of that scrap. A machine gun would really hit the spot, Commander.
Теперь надо было...
You flying guys can just back off for a minute. I'm busy.
Вашу мамашу. Надо туда минные поля ставить.
We're taking damage.
Да уж. Именно тейкинг дэмэджем мы занимаемся.
Look up. Those vault droppers are capable bombers.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. whole swarm of them, actually. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Nice popping sound with that one. How do you like that?
Самые доставочные штуки.
Looks like there are more coming. This is the last of them.
Да, если это последняя волна, тогда...
A machine gun would really hit the spot, Commander.
Ну, турели с этими уже сами справляются. Yeah.
You just made a powerful enemy. But that thing didn't land on me.
Ой, блин.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. I wonder if these things feel pain.
Men, tonight we dine on coconuts.
Просто вот. Просто Tower Defense. Я помню, как присоединился в мультиплеер к кому-то. Так, хэтчбэк МК-1 неинтересно, Снайпер Тауэр интересней, Бэйби Мейстед норм. Новый так, МК.
Got some long-range firepower for you. Sniper turret can get to those hard-to-reach places. Tubes won't be able to even get close to you.
Это пиздец. Адская табуретка.
Ага. Так. Магазин.
Так что за случай?
Я забыл. Ха! Вот, присоединился я к этим самым парням в мультиплеере, и война там происходила уже не на земле. Бада-бада-бам. Там турели были интереснее.
Specializing in the treatment of radiation migraines, electrospasms, and static discharge, this hospital provides care for hundreds of soldiers every day. As this war rages on, we'll need those troops back at our side. It's vital that they receive the treatment they need to get back on the battlefield. We've got word that snipe tuners are perched outside the hospital. If you fail, it won't be pretty, and we'll have nowhere to patch you up.
Блин, СЛКР МК-2 нужен. По идее, для этой миссии. Ладно, придется наш ханчбэк пихать. Placements. Тут мы заменим снайпер турет.
This hospital is currently operational. Not only is your life at stake, but also the hundreds of soldiers and medics inside. If we're gonna stand any chance of winning this war, we'll need to ensure they get healthy and back out on the battlefield.
One of those slowdown boxes, if you know what I mean.
A little extra scrap. There's the first transmitter. Watch out for his grenades.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Hey, I asked for a sniper turret like an hour ago. Where is it?
Nice work, Marine. Confirmed.
Ну, я думаю, это последняя миссия будет в этой игре на сегодня. У нас, у меня еще запланирован один стрим.
No one knows you like I do, Frank. We alone have shared the vision. We are bound to each other.
Противогаз был
I can
прикольный.
see into your soul.
Еще бы Пикельхельм на
So can
макушку
my
и
new
лопатку
sniper.
вместо рукоятки
From very, very
управления, и
far
будет
away, I
полный
might
чувак.
add.
Get some long-range weaponry on those snipers. They'll tear your trench apart if you don't take care of them quickly. Nice
Да.
work, Marine.
Вдалбывают они что надо.
Good idea.
More tubes, just what I wanted. Oh, you're making me mad now. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. More, send more! Where'd they all go? Tar pit generator, please, sir.
Да, реально, народ.
More tubes, just what I wanted.
Чтобы не следить за всеми подходами в одно рыло. компанию хуярят.
You're supposed to be defending that.
This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Let's set up some defenses. What can I get you?
A machine gun would really hit the spot, Commander.
Spencer's charging you. Quick, take him out.
Just made a powerful enemy. I'm gonna get me some of that scrap.
Становится сильнее.
Tar pit generator, please, sir.
А скрапа не хватает.
Here comes Ugly.
Очень не хватает. Снайперы.
Just made a powerful enemy. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Oh, you're making me mad now.
У меня от робота половина осталась.
Another one down.
Так, вот это для снайперов. Чтобы пусто было. И вот это.
Oh man, I hate these guys.
Прислали всякого.
More, send more.
Мать
Where'd they
прислала
all
фоток
go?
кота. О том, как он славно нежится на даче.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер, студент. Мы уже, можно сказать, заканчиваем.
Разрешите музычку
Oh
подкинуть?
crap, there they are.
Да, давай, это правда последняя миссия. после чего
Here
я
comes Big Willie.
начну
These guys are tough.
бой с ним.
You just made a powerful enemy. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those
Всем
tubes.
пока. А после этого будет...
Да, да, почти сразу
What's wrong
же.
with this piece
У
of
меня
garbage,
уже и
friends?
эти самые.
Oh, you're making me mad now.
У меня
Why don't they just
все
give up?
готово. Давай, делай, сука. У меня превьюха готова, игра готова, мод на игру.
Тогда там и покидает.
Давай. Нормально так, пауэр с 39 до 101 усиливать.
Oh, bring it on, you suicidal morons.
Блять, откуда?
Just made a powerful enemy. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes. Why should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defenses. I can see you, snipe tuners. You think you can hide from Joseph Kowalski? This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Так, еще волну нихуя не улучшать и улучшить этот самый снайперку. Еще раз.
Почему вспоминается, если жопа чует пиздец, значит он непременно наступит.
Потому что так и есть.
Suicidal morons!
Твою мать, сука.
What's wrong with this piece of garbage trench?
We're taking damage.
Да ну, блять, вертейки дэмидж, уверен нахуй?
Quit smoking, you old bucket of bolts.
Look up! Those bolt droppers are capable bombers.
Got any extra machine gun turrets, Commander?
Давайте, снайперки, работайте, отрабатывайте.
Come on, the trenches in Poland can take twice as much damage. No complaints. What's wrong with this piece of garbage trench?
Иди сюда, жопа, говно.
Your tubes are dead.
Давай.
Oh, you're making me mad now. You just made a powerful enemy. This shredder gun should help peel off some extra scrap from those tubes.
Да неужто она комплит?
You saved a lot of lives today.
Где? Коррусная МК-1 неинтересно. Стандарт. Oh my.
We're deploying the large artillery cannon just inland from the port in an attempt to
Вот для
penetrate the
этого
enemy
нужен
forces.
еще кто-нибудь.
We expect that upon arriving at the port, The tubes will try to take down our ship.
Чтобы один
You must
человек...
clear the area so that we can safely deploy the cannon. Once the artillery is in place, defend the area until it's clear for us to send in our troops.
Еще один человек должен защищать одну позицию, другой другую. Вот так вот миссия, блядь, делается. У меня нет еще одного человека. Что там в шопе? Ассолт, МакГэри. Бэк это у нас сейчас. Удруф, Хаммер. Да, но селкера нету. Дефенсив. Так.
Вот и закончим с тем до появления напарника.
Ну, да, то есть надолго, короче. Ладно, парни, как и договаривались, последняя миссия была. Всем спасибо, что были на стриме. Всем пока, буквально минут через 10 я начну новый стрим. Последний до сегодня, скорее всего. Где мы сможем просто тупо расслабиться и пинать хуищи. И ничего не делать. А завтра нас ждет хорошая игра. С саундтреками, горением и прочим. Так
Стрим
что всем
звездочка.
пока, увидимся.